Hello, hello. Just waiting a second. I'm not going to take long. I just wanted to say that I don't know. The last time I looked at the live that I did earlier, or the last live that I did, which was who who who's the protector of women and children, and I said, should brown women give birth in the United States of America? That particular live. I happened to go back and look at that live again, and I saw that it was supposed to be 6 comments. But I don't. When I keep trying to look for the comments, I don't see any comments. And then when I go to like my YouTube studio to look for held comments, I don't see any comments that were held. So that let me know that I don't know if it's just being removed. I don't know why I'm seeing that I'm supposed to have 6 comments, and I don't have any moderators that's going to come and delete the comments either. But I'm just saying that they're just being removed. Like somebody is taking them. It doesn't even make it. I don't know what happens. This used to happen. I remember this happening quite a bit in 2020. In the year 2020, I remember I kept doing uploads and making videos, and I kept seeing that sometimes my comments were just not. I don't know if they were being deleted or what was going on, but I kept seeing that I had comments, but they never show up. So I don't know. I sometimes I have issues with the YouTube platform. I just sometimes do, but anyway, it's just easier because I'm not trying to like really make a career out of it or nothing like that. I'm just talking, but still, it just seems like you know I have to come back and explain to people that might have left something really lengthy a comment, and then they go back and see it's not there, and it might think that I deleted it, and it wasn't me. And see, that causes problems with your audience and people who look at you. They think that you're being rude to them. Like, no, I don't know what's happening with the comments. 6 whole comments, and they were just removed. I don't know what happened. Anyway, hello, 15 people. Well, I hope no comments are removed from this one. So the last live was about talking about who's supposed to be the protector of women and children, and should brown women continue to give birth in the United States of America. And the reason I say this is because of this stellar podcast that I think it was done a few weeks ago with Mama T, and she had 2 ladies on there, and one of the ladies was talking about how it's not in a man's nature to be a protector or a provider. So women who keep expecting men to be a protector and provider, they're out of line, they're out of order, because that is something that's not in their nature. It was always the woman who was the protector and the provider. He said, so women are out of order. The women just kind of, and it's almost like she was kind of hopping on the women. It's not even like she was really educating women, which she was, but it's like she was hopping on them for expecting him to be a protector and provider. And then I started looking in the comment section, and there's so many women just agreed with her on her stance on women, men are not natural protectors and providers. Now, some women agree with that, especially brown women, because they don't really know a man who's ever been a protector and provider in their lives. So a lot of brown women liked it and agreed with it, but other women was like, yeah, because I raised my child by myself. Well, was it hard? Did you need government assistance? A lot of these people that's bragging on how they raise their children by themselves, at some point they got government assistance. So somebody provided for them. Hello, hold on a second. Okay, but anyway, yeah, yeah, I don't know what's going on, with the comments though, but yeah. So though, that's all I was saying is that, sometimes I just wonder. Sometimes I think a lot of brown women just really don't like other brown women. As a matter of fact, it seems like they hate other brown women. And I feel like a lot of brown women just need to be like Candace Owens. Candace Owens just really don't have anything to do with the brown community, but really, I don't ever see her talk to a brown woman. I don't think I've ever seen her have a conversation with a brown woman. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. But anyway, that is it. Let me see. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something else. I got quiet. People get in your live and spam your chat. I don't even have time for that because I don't know if it's bots or what it is. But I don't have time to even be worried about them. Anyway, why am I getting so many crazy comments? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bots and stuff. But anyway, I'm getting a lot of crazy stuff. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of crazy comments on my chat. I'm getting a lot of crazy stuff. Anyway. That's weird. Anyway, sorry about that, you guys. But anyway, sorry about that. I got a bunch of crazy comments. Some people get these crazy comments on their chat and they go back and forth with them. I'm like, why are you arguing with these folks? I don't know if they're bots or what. I remember in 2020, I used to get mad. I used to see all kind of crazy comments under my videos. I used to get mad until I saw a vision that it was a faceless person. And what I mean by that is not a person that doesn't have a profile picture. I'm talking about I saw a vision of some kind of bot that didn't have a face. And I was like, I'm going to stop getting upset with these comments. These people aren't even real. They're a bunch of bots. But anyway, that's all. I was just talking about that my comments seemed like they were just they were just removed. I don't know if it was anybody any kind of any kind of spam type of comments that was under the video, or was it a comment of just some my regular subscribers that usually comment. I don't know which one it was, but I just know they were removed. And so I just want to say that I'm not removing it, because somebody gonna think that I have an issue with them, and I can't even find the comments. It's not even held. So the comments weren't even held. They were just like they were removed. But anyway, that is it, and I will talk later.